I'm honored to have the beautiful and talented Maria Bello at Bay Area HQ. You can catch her this Saturday on Lifetime at 8 p.m. in the movie Big Driver, based on a story written by Stephen King. Forget about Coyote Ugly, grown-ups too. This is physical, it's psychological, and it's scary. Maria, tell our viewers about Big Driver.
Oh, hey, Bobby. You really summed it up well, I'll tell you that. The Big Driver is the first collaboration between Stephen King and Lifetime. You wouldn't think of the two of those together, but it's really out of the box and so suspenseful. I play a mystery novel writer who takes a wrong turn home and is brutally assaulted and takes back justice in her own hands.
Right, I gotta say that I've seen the preview and the music that goes along with the preview is just so bone chilling. I'm serious, I can't wait to see the movie.
I know. I saw it last night. We had a premiere of it, and I'm in every shot of every scene in the movie. And even I jumped 3 or 4 times when something happened, going like, oh, as if I didn't know that was going to happen. It really is a
well, you're a tough girl, as you well know. And then here's another question: there's plenty of movies out there featuring women getting their revenge, but how many feature one of HBO's stars in The Leftovers, a legendary Academy Award-winning actress, a 2-time Golden Globe nominee, and a female rock and roll pioneer? As a champion for women empowerment, what was it like to work with these icons on and off the screen?
That's pretty incredible, right?
Right.
When I look at this cast of Ann Dowd and Joan Jett and Olympia Dukakis, I in awe that I got to work with them. But it's about for all of us actors, it's about material. We're attracted to great material, and Stephen King, you can't go wrong with his material. It's always great material, and Lifetime is having more and more great material come in, and that's why we're attracted to it. So, but yeah, Joan Jett. Right? She's so cool because it was such a part of our growing up, right? I love rock and roll and Crimson and Clover, and she does a great job in the movie. And Olympia is one of my favorite actresses, mentors. Ann Dowd is unbelievable, sweetest woman you'd ever meet. So I feel lucky I got to act with them all. So
you're a co-founder and heavily involved with We Advance, an organization that helps to empower women all over the world. But during this journey, you've heard their stories of violence. Talk about how portraying this character has given you a glimpse into the world of the kind of violence that these women experience, and if this role has changed you in some way.
Bobby, I'm really glad you asked that because, so you know a bit about my work. I've been working in international women's rights for the last 25 years of my life and met women all over the world who have been victims of sexual and domestic violence, and have heard horror stories what have happened to some of these women, especially in Congo and parts of Africa. And so to take on this role and to actually even just to act out what that brutalization would be like was so jarring. I've never done a scene like that where I've gotten actually ill from doing it, that I was so shaken to the core, and it just gave me even more empathy for these victims of violence and more passion to figure out justice and how to find more of the perpetrators.
Wow, it sounds like you're still taking your acting to different levels, and we applaud you for that. That's what we like about you most, Maria. And I heard in college you actually wrote a paper on your heroes, Gandhi and Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa. So what's your take on a personal take on revenge, basically?
Listen, the truth is, I was raised Catholic. Every religion, if you take the best of it, it's, love is love, and, let's all get along. But in the end, if someone ever did something to my family or anyone I love, I would definitely get revenge.
It's so good to see you.
Back up. If you even start to yell, I will shoot. And you better believe me, bitch.
Why would you shoot me? If you fire that gun and the whole neighborhood is gonna hear you.
Oh, won't matter to you because you'll be dead. Back up. Over there. You just be a good girl and answer my questions, and maybe you'll still be alive tomorrow. Do you hear me? Over there.
You're crazy. Over there! I don't know what you're doing here.
So this is Stephen King's story. What's one of your most favorite Stephen King films or scenes that stick out to you to this day?
My favorite Stephen King book is On Writing. It's a book about writing, and it's his autobiography in a way, and it really inspired me. He's such an incredible, incredible man, and has given me so much advice. In this book, it's like my Bible, because I'm in the middle of writing my own book. So that's been wonderful.
Hey, Maria, thanks for joining us again. And everybody, be sure to watch Big Driver on Lifetime this Saturday night.